Hey everybody, Chris McMahon, eXp Realty, and I'm back here again answering your questions here about real estate. And I'm a local real estate agent right here in the Albany, Saratoga Springs area, and love to talk real estate. So let's get right in here. We're going to tackle this question. This is one I get all the time, and people don't really understand exactly how this works. So we're going to cover it briefly here. And what we're talking about is if you are purchasing a home and you're being represented by your buyer's agent, what do you have to pay your buyer's agent when you're closing your home? And in most cases, when you are purchasing a home, you don't pay the agent. There are some exceptions, and we'll talk about that in a second. But in most of the cases that happen here, the listing agent collects a fee from the sellers at closing for listing and selling their house, and out of that they pay the buyer's agent or your agent that represents you a certain percentage for bringing the buyer to the table and helping make the process happen. So that's generally how they get paid. And like I said, there are some exceptions to it, and one of them is it might be something if you're working with a for sale by owner. If you're working for sale by owner, they don't have that agreement with an agent, so you may have to, if you have your agent representing you in this, you may have to pitch in a little bit to compensate them for that. But in a lot of cases, even for that, the for sale by owner will agree to pay your agent a certain percentage or a flat fee for bringing a buyer to the table and making that happen. So in another case, it might be when you sign the contract with your agent to represent you. In a lot of cases, it has either a percentage or a minimum flat rate that you agree to compensate them for helping them. And if the house you're going to purchase doesn't meet that, then you may have to make up the difference. And an example where this might come in if you have a minimum amount that you agreed to pay your agent of $2,000, and let's say the home you're purchasing is $50,000, which it's going to need, if you might be a flipper and investor, though, that's going to need a lot of work at $50,000. But we'll just say you do the math and say it's 2%, that they only get $1,000. So you might have to make up the additional $1,000 so that agent gets compensated at $2,000. But as you can see, in most cases, even a $100,000 house at 2% is going to make that 2,000 thing. So like I said, in the vast majority of cases, the seller will be paying your agent represent you. So hey, there you go. Here to say it's something, you're getting something for free in some cases. But anyway, if you got any other questions that I can help you out with that, maybe explain a little bit better for, or if you got any other questions real estate related whatsoever, reach out, get a hold of me. Like I said, I love to talk real estate. Love to be more than happy to answer your questions for you and help you understand things. Reach out, get a hold of me, call, text, email, whatever is easiest for you, day and night. I'm here for you. Reach out, get a hold of me, and look forward to talking to you guys, and we'll see you next time.